Hello, DC fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Deathstroke figure based on the video game Batman Arkham Origins by McFarlane Toys. Ah, yes, another Christmas related figure and another day of December. So we're in the 5th day of December. I know some of you might thinking, how does this figure have anything to do with Christmas? Well, the video game Batman Arkham Origins took place around Christmas, so that makes it as a Christmas video game. Okay, now let's take a look at the figure. Alright, for the packaging wise, it's just a standard DC Universe packaging. You can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. It does have 22 points of articulation. It is recommended for ages 12 plus. You get the DC Multiverse logo right here. It does say Deathstroke. You see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. On the side here, it does say his name and what media is this from. And does have the Batman Arkham Origins logo. On the side, same thing. Well, nothing much. Just Deathstroke and DC Multiverse logo right there. On the back, you got the image of Deathstroke, which is they reuse the same image as a trading card, which I'm going to show you that in a minute. It does say Deathstroke, Batman Arkham Origins, and there's other figures you might collect like Dawnbreaker Batman, Devastator, Azrael, Murder Machine Batman, and Grim Knight Batman. So that's about it for the packaging. Now let's release Deathstroke or Slade Wilson out of the package. Here we got Deathstroke out of the package. Now take a look at the figure. Now the head right here, the head sculpt, I gotta admit they did really a great job with the head sculpt. They did really not too bad of a job with him. You got like the side of orange, the other side blue. You can see the little bandana there on his neck here. Now take a look at the whole armor here, the whole outfit. I gotta admit, McFarlane Toys did a great job capturing the armor on the character from the game. There's some like other details, like you see the bomb here, the grenade. You see some of the pouches on each side of their waist. You get a little buckle there. There's also like the little sheath holes for his sword. There's nothing much explained about the figure, but just like orange, blue, and silver. But you get like a little bit of metallic paint on the mask and the areas where the orange coloring there. And you get like the little bullets there sculpted onto it. And you get like the little silver piece, like little shiny silver paint on there. A little bit metallic looking on here. The hands, nothing much. You can see like one hand is holding for his sword, the other hand is holding, well, it looks like he has a trigger finger holding hand. Yeah, it looks like he's doing like the trigger finger, so it might hold on to his gun. And you can see the gun right here is basically removable, which I'm going to show you that in a minute. Take a look at the legs there. Nothing much about the legs, just a plain old blue and orange. You get like the little straps around, like, and there's like one little pouch there on his leg. You just nothing much on the feet, just a plain old black shoes. And on the bottom there's some details like the little ridges there on the feet, and some pegals in the bottom of the feet as well. And also, what's interesting, that the sheath is removable, that you can actually take it off, and looks like it's something that is not finished. I have no idea why McFarlane Toys decided not finishing up the sheath. But hey, it looks good on him. But when you look on front, but yeah, it looks nothing. You can still see the unfinished detail on the sheath. Overall, for the figure itself, they did really not too bad of a job with this figure. Not too bad at all. The sculpt on this figure is really, really good. Now for articulation, it's just a standard McFarlane Toys articulation. You get like the rotation at the head here with a little ball joint. arms do go fully rotate, does go in and out. There's a little butterfly joint as well. There's an upper arm rotation, bent at 2 points at the elbows. There we go. You get 2 points at the elbows. You get like the lower wrist rotation. It does have the hinge movement. You get like the upper wrist rotation as well. You get like a ball joint at the waist. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. I'm not sure there's a upper leg rotation, just a little bit. Bend at 2 points at the knee. Try not to break it. It's a little bit stiff, so you might use like a hot boiling water. Oh god, yeah, I don't want to break it. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you like he will kick his own behind. There's a rotation at the upper ankles there, and the ankles do go pivot forward back, and ankle pivot side to side. Oh yeah, you know who loves ankle pivot? Shartimus Prime. Oh yeah. Overall, for the figure itself, it's just a standard McFarlane Toys DC pack articulation, but you can still make great possibilities with this figure, even though there's no like the waist or like the ab movement like the other DC Multiverse figures does by McFarlane Toys. But again, you make great possibilities with this figure. Trying to make him stand. There we go. Now for accessories, he does come with the generic DC Multiverse display stand that every DC character comes with. Yeah, sometimes he wants to fall off, so let's put him on the display stand, like so. Come on. There we go. And also he does come with a trading card of the same image as the one from the back of the packaging. I mean, the image is really an interesting image. I mean, the artwork looks good. I mean, I feel like the background here, you can see the background's basically from, I'm gonna go with Arkham Asylum, not Arkham Origins, because of the Wayne Enterprise building right there. I'm just gonna say it's from Arkham Asylum, because you know you can actually see Wayne Enterprise so close. And plus, which is really interesting, that most of the DC Multiverse figures came with trading cards, and some of them are really thick, while this one looks really thin. I mean, I'm guessing Todd McFarlane has done upgrades with the trading cards. And on the back here, it does show you the details and all that. And here's it says source Batman Arkham Origins, video game 2013. Real name Slade Wilson. Height 6 feet 2 inches, 1.88. I don't know the M stand for. Weight 225 pounds. 102. I don't know what that. The kg stone maybe, right? I don't know. And also there's like a small read-up bio about the character. If you want to read that, go ahead, pause the video. So that's about it for the trading card. And he does come with his ninja sword, which is, they did really not too bad of the sword. I gotta admit, gotta be honest, not too bad at all. I mean, there's nothing much explaining, just a plain black and silver paint. So it does have like the fully functional sheath. You can actually like put it there on here, like so. Let me take this off and then put it here. Yeah, I feel like the sheath is bent, so it makes it feel like the sword is gonna bend, so I'm not gonna display that with that. But I'm gonna display him holding with the sword. You know what? Maybe I feel like the hand is a bit stiff, so I'm not gonna like force it and then breaking it. Yeah, that'd be real bad. Now, let's see. The gun is removable here. Now, the gun does removable. What the? What? Oh, come on. Don't tell me Todd McFarlane just sculpted the gun. That's it? Just a sword? Why, Todd McFarlane? Why? Why would you ever make the figure that looks like the gun is removable, even though it's not? Seriously? I mean, I just don't get it. Why he only came with a sword. That's it. Just a sword. Todd McFarlane. Why did you disappoint us with that that this figure doesn't come with any weapons? Why? I mean, overall, the figure is still good, but it was a bit disappointing for me. I mean, the figure itself is really good. Like I said, a bit disappointed because it does not come with any gun, just a sword, that's it. But the articulation, it's just a standard DC Multiverse articulation, but you can make great posabilities with this figure. I like the accuracy of the costume. It looks really perfect. It looks exactly like the character from the video game. Overall, for this figure, I like it, but I really wish it come with guns instead of just a sword. That's it. I mean, the DC Collectibles version of Deathstroke does come with guns and a bow staff. So does the Unlimited Series version of Deathstroke by Mattel. I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. Why does Todd McFarlane didn't give him any guns? I just don't get it. Why? Now for my rate, I'm gonna give the DC Multiverse Batman Arkham Origins Deathstroke figure. I'm gonna give him a 8 out of 10. So that's about it. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos after you subscribe so you won't miss any new uploads. And you can be part of the notification squad. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I can say. This is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Arkham Origins Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke figure by McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review.